Hello everyone. We are here again, Balkisu and Melissa, just to talk to you guys. Ah, hello. So wherever you're connecting to us from, we are in Calgary. I am in Calgary, Canada, and Melissa is in Tabor.
Tabor. It's a small town.
Yes, but we're all in the same province. So it's a pleasure to be here again. And we just wanted to pour light into our business journey, what we've been doing, how we started this business, and what challenges we've gone through, and where we are at now, and what our plans are for the future. So I have Melissa here, and I'm just gonna. It's just a conversation, just like I would talk to anybody else. So just hear us out. If Melissa, for myself, I know that when I started the business, I did not know much about it. And I was always scared of doing anything online. But I watched an ad and it changed my life. That ad, I registered because I wanted to know more about what's going on. I always say information is always important, it's always good to know. And I registered for a free webinar. And 2 years later, I am a full-time digital business owner. Just I listened to a webinar because I take a step, a leap of faith. I was scared, but I did it scared because I knew that there was a potential. So here I am, 2 years later, digital business owner, and one of the best decisions of my life. I know that many people have other ways that they've heard. It could be through friends, it could be through an ad, it could be through acquaintances. And maybe Melissa, you might want to share with us how you got to learn about the business, how you got to know about it.
Hi, everyone. Good evening on my side. I know it's morning to some, afternoon to some, but hope everyone is enjoying their day right now. Before I answer your question, Balkisu, and just to everyone know, I am actually at the restaurant. We just finished our operations. This is why I love this business. I don't need to be at a certain time. I don't need to clock in on a specific time that I need to rush because my manager or the other colleague are waiting for me. So this is one of the benefits of this business, which we are going to discuss on the next episode of our digital podcast. But to answer the question on how did I know the business, this has been actually presented to me by my friend, a trusted friend. Like Balkisu, I actually seen so much ads on this on my Facebook page. And I don't like it. I don't even click any ads of it. And in fact, I even changed my Facebook settings. You know, when you go to Facebook and then see why am I seeing these ads? And if I see because you
Mhm.
mentioned you're from the Philippines, so we are showing this to you, your ads. I changed that. I changed my settings because that is how much I don't want to see this business. And I guess God knows what you needed. So
Mhm.
he uses a trusted friend of mine so I could look into the business. So she presented it to me, and I did watch the free webinar. To some digital business owner, I know they have been praying for a business to earn extra income. On my side, me and my husband goals actually is to add additional income stream for the next year. I started the business March 2023. So we are still on that goal of achieving something for that year round, right? So we were thinking, me and my husband are thinking, should we buy a new property so we could have a rental property like that? But of course, for the second property that you will buy here, they will require you, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is it 25% down payment or 20%? So it's too much for us. So we won't be able to. So another idea is me and my husband, maybe we should take another extra job, like trade your time again for money, right? So we close down the restaurant when it is not busy and then maybe work to someone else so we have another extra income. But we were thinking trading your time again for money, it will sacrifice your quality time with your kids.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, presenting this business is actually a great choice. I mean, when she said digital marketing, work from home, work anywhere, I actually thought your mind is not, how to say that, a little old, because when you think of work from home, I am thinking it's either graphic design, copywriting, um, maybe you're going to get so much products, and then you will have inventory, and then you'll ship it. It's too much headache for me. So I said I don't like it. So yeah, I started with the 90-minute webinar. Well, Kisu, I just have one question. What makes you interested on looking at that ads?
Just as you're mentioning, is sometimes you're just tired of being tired, right? In the sense that you're doing the same thing over and over again, and you see no profitable thing out of what you're doing. You're working for other people, and at the end of the day, even though you're earning that 5 or 6 figures, but at the end of the day, when the tax man takes their own portion, what you
Yes,
have what you have is not enough.
you're right.
And being that for me, I have a passion to do something else other than just the 9 to 5. I have a passion to help other people, but I'm looking at what I'm earning. If it's not sufficient enough for me, for my family, how can I extend myself into helping others, which I so desire? I don't want to go to debt to do that, right? Because the interest that you're going to have to be paying. So I was looking for something else outside of my 9 to 5. And then
Yes.
I came across this. And just like you're saying, like the internet is not something that I was used to in terms of the
Mhm.
social media.
Yes.
But as God would have it, when something is meant for you, it's meant for you. I first had this back in August of 2021. And I looked at it, and then I was getting all these emails, and I thought it was scam. And then I on my email, I put it on the spam. All the emails were going on the spam. And then somebody else, 3 months after the fact, told me about the same thing and gave me their link to watch. And then I watched. I'm like, I already saw this thing before. And she said, really? I said, yes, I did see this before. So when I actually registered, I'm like, yeah, this is it. This was the same one. So if something is meant to be, nothing is by accident. If you're
No.
listening to this, it's not by accident. It's for a purpose and it's for a reason. You just need to trust the process. You need to open your eyes and take action and see where that leads. You know? So it's a lot. Like everybody has their own story, and we just want to share with you, so you know that opportunities are still out there, legitimate opportunities that you can take. Uh, you can take a leap of faith. Sometimes you have to do something afraid and see where it leads, right?
Yeah, that I
And
agree.
in light of that, some people are still skeptical, right? I was skeptical as well because
You
they're
know,
just so,
I would
yeah.
like to add, when you said you are watching this, or you have seen this video like what we are doing, it is not a coincidence. It is not, because, I mean, there is a reason why you were able to see these videos. I mean, there will be some people like right now, let's say me, I am watching this video, and then suddenly a phone call will be ringing, or somebody will need my attention. So I won't be able to see this video. If you are the one here sitting down or watching, and you are seeing the whole video that we are making, it's because somebody is wanting to talk to you. There is a sign that, like, really, I don't know, that is what I
Yes,
am learning. Everything is connected, right? And
absolutely.
it will give
Yes.
a way to, like, this is for you, something like that. If it is, like you said, if it is meant to be, it's meant to be, right? Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off. You were saying about
Oh,
skepticism.
no. It's good. Like where sometimes we need to allow things to speak to us. We don't know who that is for, right? And there are moments where we were at certain we're in certain spaces, and we take ourselves for granted, or we take things for granted, and we just need a shift. We just need to be shaken up. Maybe that word is for someone here listening to us. And if it's for you, and here, there goes the phone ringing.
I know we have like 10. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
only like
listen
10.
to
I'll
that
shoot for another 5.
and absolutely take the step and register for the free webinar where you can learn and hear and know whether this is for you or if it's not. So even if people are skeptical, what would you advise individuals in general? What questions for yourself personally? What questions did you have in mind when
Even,
this
yeah.
business was introduced to you?
When the business was introduced to me, I watched the 90-minute webinar. And I actually watched it with no interest at all. I am hitting fast forward because I wanted to get reach the end. Because like I said, every time I see ads like this is what I have in mind. MLM, networking, pyramiding, doing sales call, doing cold calls, bugging friends, bugging relatives, and I don't want that. I'm the kind of person who is not going to talk to you unless I really know you. That is, I really know you, meaning if we have like 5 friends, okay, I will talk to you. But you know, it it's actually yeah, I hate sales. I don't like sales. So those are the skepticals that I've been like, or questions that I am doing. But once you have we have like a 30 money guaranteed that
Mhm.
once you join. So everything, all the research for the products on how to do commissions will be provided. And then aside from that, you will be added into a private community group. And that is where I read all the business owner's journey, the challenges, that thriving. And I said, okay, maybe it's worth trying. So what I did not talk to my friend, but actually I started messaging those digital business owners and I asked them, what are the challenges for you? Did it really work? What does business help you? In short, I made my research, I made my due diligence. I have seen that it is a scam. Of course, I've seen that. I've seen that the pillars, the owners, are actually like um, doing like fooling people, something like that. I'm not sure about the exact words, but I am thinking. I studied it with an open mind
Mhm. Mhm.
because I am thinking sometimes, okay, why are you telling negative things to these people? I wonder why. Is there something happened? That's why you're telling something bad to these people. And if these people are really not not obeying law, why they could still have conference here and there, and the company is working globally? That is
Absolutely.
right. Yeah, that is actually what I'm thinking. I did my research. I
Mhm.
that is that is what I did. So to everyone who is are actually skeptical, skepticism is very normal.
Mhm.
But of course, before joining on something new to you, do your own research. That's only what I could tell to everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a point. Do your research. Like I was speaking to someone the last time. If you are going for a job, what do you do? If you job interview, you do your research, you check what they
Yeah,
do, what the company is about.
that's
Before you
right.
go, you prepare
That's
yourself,
right.
right?
Yeah.
So why don't you take this opportunity where you have a 30 days money back guarantee? As long as you do not book with a coach, a coaching call, you are able to see all what we do and then make a informed decision. That's it's mind blowing, right? That is a chance of a lifetime that you yourself can take, and don't let it go to waste. This is a new year,
Yep.
and many people for sure try to make New Year's resolution, but you can make New Year's resolution at any time, not necessarily on New Year's, right? So, like for most of us, for example, I've never had a digital experience because some people say, "Oh, I don't know about digital um, business and everything." But you have your laptop, you have an internet, you have the social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You're already using that, and you are watching other individuals' pictures, and you're liking and you're commenting using that same space
I get
so
that.
that you can, yeah, same space so that you can leverage the system.
No,
So
you're right. I agree on that.
yeah,
Right?
exactly. What can you add to that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I would just like to add because you mentioned social media, phone, telephones,
Mhm,
like that. And I have mentioned this before, like you have used many online services already.
mhm.
Emails, paying bills, online shopping. You're spending time in there. Spending. So why not do the other way? Try to
That's the one. Yeah,
earning, right?
exactly.
Internet
Mhm.
is using you. Why not you use the internet, right? Okay, our
Oh, that's a
time
good
has
point.
ended. Balkisu and I are actually were trying to make this video short so it won't bore you. But yeah, if you have some questions or you'd like or interested or curious on what we are doing, it's www.balkisusaysai.com or my website too. You could throw us a questions like that. Balkisu, something.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We wish we could talk more, but we want to save your time so that we can learn more. We're coming back up on next episode so that you can learn more about us and more about this business. So until next time, thank you so much. Thank you, Melissa, for your time, and bye, everyone.
Thank you so much. God bless us all.
Bye.